Welcome MuchMusic, I'm Berta.
And I'm Quay.
And today we're playing a fun game.
MCM Worldwide is introducing a collection of 6 new fragrances, each with a unique personality and scent. And so we're going to match each of them to an artist that we imagine would best match the scent and personality.
We have a lot of artist photos prepared here, so let's begin. First up, we have Zen Elephant. The Zen Elephant represents wisdom and serenity, and it has notes of magnolia, freesia, and oak moss.
Smell that.
Mmm.
You smell that, right?
Yeah. Which artist do you think fits best with this scent?
1, 2, 3. Bad Bunny! Oh, you knew.
I was debating between that one and the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, same. But Bad Bunny definitely fits this scent. And this is what I imagine Bad Bunny will smell like when he's on stage, even when he's sweating, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a performer for real,
yeah.
But he still has this scent on him, you know?
Okay, I definitely smell the oak moss in there, and I feel like that's pulling like very clean, fresh, like calm. And who wouldn't want that right before they go perform for like millions of people? I feel like that's definitely his scent. And it smells like money. It smells rich. I also think Zach Bryan would fit here because he's from Oklahoma and this has oak moss in it. So why do I feel like the oak matches? You like that?
Like
you
that.
like that? Okay.
I like
there
that.
There we go. Zach Bryan, you're a Zen Elephant.
There, done. Next up, Mighty Bear. Mighty Bear represents strength and resilience. Powerful notes of vanilla and sandalwood. Shall we take a sniff? I smell the sandalwood, and it's like, I smell the vanilla too, and vanilla is my favorite scent.
Why do I feel like this is so well balanced? Like between the sandalwood and the vanilla, I smell both of the notes coming through.
Okay, which artist here would match this scent best?
I have the perfect one for this. Let's see if we get the same one again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Kendrick Lamar.
What do you mean? Oh, should we just battle it out?
Oh, let's do rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. You know what? I actually agree. It does smell like Kendrick.
Right?
Right.
I feel like the sandalwood just gives me Kendrick vibes for some reason. So I'm just gonna put that here. Because it has like a warm scent with the vanilla and the sandalwood coming through, I feel like the sandalwood is more a bit like musky, like masculine, that's what it gives me. But then the vanilla adds like that softness to it, so it can be both. And I feel like Kendrick is like a daytime and nighttime guy, and I feel like this is a daytime or nighttime fragrance, so that's why I put him there.
Even with everything that Kendrick been going through, he is a pretty peaceful guy. He stays out the way, minds his business, and this feels like a scent that like, hey, if you smell this on me, I'd be minding my business.
Exactly.
Just like that boy Kendrick.
Exactly, okay. Moving on to the next scent, Darling Doxy. What's a doxy, you may be wondering? Doxy refers to the dog breed Dachshund. This scent has notes of ylang-ylang, chamomile, and sandalwood. The doxy represents loyalty and connection. Let's take a sniff.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Which artist would match this best?
What do you think?
Honestly, this scent gives me like earthiness.
3, 2, 1.
Lana Del Rey.
Now you pick Lana Del Rey?
Now that you said SZA, I actually agree. I feel like this is definitely SZA because of her nature vibes.
Yes, she has a lot of nature vibes, especially even when with all her music videos, they're always basically just in nature. But you know what? I'm gonna say Lana Del Rey's like this too, bro. Lana Del Rey does be in nature. Bring her up here, bro. Remember the song with Quavo, Tough?
Yes.
Literally in the nature. But regardless of all of that though, Lana's just an earthy human being, bro. Like with all the music she makes, I just think summertime, but not really sadness. Summertime, earthness. We gotta change up the lyrics a little bit for her.
I like that. She's very like whimsical too, so I like that. And thanks for taking my opinion into consideration. Friendship.
Yeah. Next time I ain't doing that.
These are my queens right here.
Next up, Charming Pup. Charm and confidence with a tail wag. This scent has notes of rose and cedarwood.
Who's in charge of blending these bottles? Because why do I feel like they're always like, the description, I can smell every single note of it.
Which artist fits this scent the best? 3, 2, 1. Tate McRae.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Tate
I knew you
McRae.
were gonna do that.
Tate McRae.
Okay, why?
Well, personally, I've never met Tate, but all the other VJs have, and I feel like when they were up on stage with her, that's what she smelled like, the aura in the room when she came through. And listen, Tate's been going hard. When you have to give recognition to someone, what do you usually give them? You give them a rose. We gotta give Tay her roses,
Why
bro.
are you pulling metaphors in this? I love it.
You gotta give Tay her roses, bro. She's been putting on, especially for Canada and all of that stuff. So this scent literally describes Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Give her roses.
And she's a young pup. I like that for her. Smells clean, smells fresh, and I feel like her music is fresh.
Yeah, but stop picking mine, all right? You pick one for you, bro.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say Doja for this one. Same reason. I feel like she's like clean.
I feel like this is the scent Doja was rocking in the Agora Hills music video. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And this is like the earthiness too. I feel like all the fragrances we smelled have like that like earthy vibe.
Met Gala, she probably smelled like this, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say Grammys. I feel like award shows, this is like such a scent that you would like draw you in. We're down to our last two. This is the Daring Dragon. The Daring Dragon represents power and mystery. It has bold notes of yuzu, almond flower, and sandalwood, and inspires you to embrace adventure.
I'm rocking with it though, high key.
I like it. Why do I want to bite this one? Like I want to bite the fragrance a little bit.
Yeah, chill out.
Smells a little too good. Which artist fits with this vibe the best? 1, 2, 3. Ray.
Chapo Roan. What?
You know what? I can agree with Chapo and I can agree with Ray.
Chill, okay. Can I agree with Ray though?
Really? Wait, you can't?
Well, explain why.
With Ray, she has like this baddie vibe to her where she seems very soft, but like when she gets on stage, she's like powerful in her vocal range. Have you seen her perform live?
No, but I've heard Flip a Switch.
Okay,
I
so
understand
Flip a Switch
it
is
now.
right. So now you get my vibe where it's like her notes, her riffs, everything about her is powerful, and this is powerful. This is like a powerful fragrance. Explain Chapo.
It's Chapo Roan.
Okay.
She stands on business. She is a daring dragon. She's adventurous. She's like that. She's herself. Look at the color of her hair.
Yeah.
Look at the color of her hair.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a daring dragon. I feel like she's a daring dragon. And I guess Ray's a daring dragon too, gang.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Both my baddies. Front and center.
Last but not least, we have Jolly Rabbit. Jolly Rabbit represents playfulness and joy. The scent is a blend of orange and neroli and reminds us to embrace our inner child. Nah, I like that smell. I like this smell. It's reminding me of a Toronto Summers, I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh,
it's reminding me of Toronto Summers.
Okay.
Which artist matches with this scent?
Honestly, it's an artist we've used before. I want to see if me and you get this last one right, okay?
You're saying it's the artist okay, bad.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Jonas Brothers. Come on, bruh. These guys are going crazy in the Grey Cup.
I kind of want SZA up here too. I like to use Jonas Brothers because it's like the childhood thing, like embracing your inner child. I feel like I grew up with Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, man. The Jonas Brothers were those guys. I mean, they're still those guys. Come on.
Right?
They're the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
They're certified for life.
Okay, the only reason I said SZA, and I agree with you now on Jonas Brothers, but the reason I said SZA was I feel like she also embraces her inner child a lot.
Yeah.
Like she always talks about it too. And I feel like this scent would just match her. I like this pairing. Do you like the artist we picked?
Yeah.
Each?
I rate both of them. Shout out to us, man. We made great selections.
We're the best selectors.
Yup. These are the artists that we think best match the vibe of each scent.
I think we did a great job. I feel like these are good.
Me too. What scent's your personal favorite?
Honestly, that's a really hard question. They're all really good. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Daring Dragon!
Yes! Yes! Okay. Daring Dragon was literally goated. I feel like this is like the scent that gets like the heads turning for me. I liked all of them though, so that was really hard because I was also between the Zen Elephant too. What about you? Why did you pick that one?
I picked Daring Dragon mainly just because it felt adventurous. Like I want to go outside when I got that scent. I don't want people to smell me. I want people to be like, hey, I'm here.
I'm here.
You know where I am.
Smell me. Let us know in the comments which artists you think match these scents and personalities. The MCM fragrance collection is now available at select Sephora locations.
We highly recommend you to go and experience those beautiful scents yourself in the stores.
Thank you so much for watching.
Much love.